Hello to one and all, and welcome to the recovery optimization video. I decided to make this video on recovery because it's a very important topic. The better we can recover, the faster we can get back to our top level, the more of a good workout we can have, the harder we can train, and at the end of it, the better we're gonna be, the faster we're gonna skate, and that is the whole goal of it, right? So I'm gonna take you through all the different kinds of recovery optimization. I'm gonna start out with the most essential ones, the ones that are actually gonna make the biggest of a difference for you. Start out with the importance of good sleep, good nutrition, including the use of protein powder, quick carbs after a good workout, and what you should do to get refueled as fast as possible. Then we're also gonna talk about some of the less active ways of recovery. It could be compression socks, some of the modern ways like a massage gun, or recovery pants. And then ultimately, we're gonna have a look at those ways of actively recover. So to go for a recovery jog or an easy spin, and the importance of cooling down and how you should cool down the best possible way after a training session. I'm trying to give you my best hacks and tips and tricks on how to recover better, and also gonna bust some myths that are actually not as effective as a lot of people think. Happy to have you here. Hope you're gonna enjoy the show. Make sure to subscribe after and leave a comment if you have any questions. To optimize recovery that we definitely do not speak enough about is sleep. This bracelet that I got here is called Whoop. There's other brands, and you can even get tiny rings if you feel like this is too big a thing to carry around. Anyways, this is gonna track your sleep, including your breathing rhythm, your cardio rhythm, and also just how much of the time in bed you actually spent sleeping. After that, it's gonna look at it and then give you an estimate of how much longer you should try and sleep. And you also write down in the app, it comes with an app, what kind of habits you're having. So whether you drink caffeine too late or too early, whether you are sleeping in the same bed as usual, if you're watching a screen too late at night, this little band here is going to indicate whether that actually influences your sleep, so you can try and optimize it. Another way of it is also just if you have a modern watch such as this Garmin, you can use that through the Garmin Connect app. I know Polar has something similar to that, where it's also going to show you how well you slept, give you your HRV, which is a really good indicator how fresh you are and how much you got out of your sleep. One more thing that shouldn't be underestimated is your bedroom environment. Is the lighting correct? Is the temperature right for you? And do you use a good mattress, a good pillow, and a good quilt? Make sure all of those fit you perfectly. I advise everybody to go out there in a store, try different things out, and really feel what actually makes you sleep better, because this makes a big difference. Another super important key factor when it comes to recovery is nutrition. You want to make sure that you get the right nutrition, protein, and carbohydrates right after an intense workout in order to refuel and regenerate your glucose levels before the next workout. It's even proven that you can recover almost twice as fast if you make sure to fuel up on carbohydrates and proteins with 3 times more carbohydrates than protein. That's the optimal ratio. Then you're gonna restore those glucose levels almost twice as fast. So that's definitely something you want to look into. Make sure it's quick sugars, what some people call unhealthy sugars, and just a solid source of protein. I believe that whey protein is the best way. So when it comes to the more modern way of improving recovery, we find tools like this Nacot massage gun. The reason I'm choosing this exact brand is because it's so much smaller. It's half a kilo. You can see it's about the size of my fist. It has different heads that you could put on. So there's one for bigger muscle groups, there's one for very specific massage, and then there is also one for spine massage. They're all really great, and I found it to be extremely useful. So this is super simple if you're traveling a lot like I do, and it runs on battery, which is also a big advantage in my books. And just really simple. You click here on the top of it. It starts quite fast. And then you can pick the intensity. There's 4 different levels. And as you can see here, if you've got tense muscles, which I happen to do a lot as I do speed skating, you can just massage all along. And it works for just about any muscle groups because you got these different heads that you can put on. If you got more space in your suitcase, I definitely recommend getting recovery pants. They make a massive difference, and they really do improve your recovery. This brand is Yourboots. It's the cheapest Earth in the market, and they all work about the same, and I believe most of them are actually produced in the same factory. So this is why I picked that exact brand. they do have a bunch of different options. You can even get massage just for the enjoyment of it, but they can also definitely put a lot of pressure on your legs and make you recover faster because you can just get rid of all that leftover lactic acid. This one obviously weighs a lot more than the Nacot massage gun and is not as practical for traveling, and you would need a power outlet in order to actually use it. So in many ways this is not as practical, but it's definitely super effective. If you're on a budget, a really easy and affordable way to optimize your recovery is by wearing compression socks whenever you get the chance. Every time you're going for longer trips, whether it's a car drive, a long flight, make sure to use recovery pants. And last but not least, active recovery. If you go for a 30-minute jog or 45-minute easy bike ride, you are just gonna shake your legs, and that's gonna make you recover a lot faster. As well as cool down. After a heavy workout where you build up a lot of lactic acid, the ideal cool down time is 25 minutes, which is a lot longer than most people I've seen are doing. So make sure you force yourselves to do that cool down after heavy sessions. And if you have the time for it, go for an easy jog, 30 minutes in a low heart rate zone, or an easy spin. And that, combined with all the things I explained in this video, is really gonna help you recover a lot faster, and ultimately, you're gonna skate faster. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Leave a comment below if there's any specific topic you would want me to talk about in the next video. And stay tuned on the channel, there's gonna be a lot more cool content coming up. Thanks for watching.